Harry Kane is on the final year of his contract with Tottenham Hotspur. He's closing in on becoming the all-time leading scorer in Premier League history and is currently the all-time leading scorer in Tottenham history. He was recently given a mural outside of Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and will probably one day be given a statue. But he has never won the Premier League or any major European trophy. It is rumored he will most likely go to a team like Manchester United or Barcelona for upwards of £100 million. He could also get a new contract worked out with Tottenham. So what is next for one of the greatest Premier League players of all time? Obviously, Tottenham would like to keep Harry Kane. He has time and time again bailed out Spurs and has won them matches. If it weren't for him, this past season would have been even worse than it already was. But the team is also in a state of rebuilding. A new look could possibly benefit them. And they could get around £100 million for selling Kane, and use that to sign players who were possibly out of reach before. You would still have Son and Richarlison, who can score goals, and while they aren't Harry Kane level, they can still produce very well. If I personally got to make the decision, I would keep Harry Kane and work out a new contract. Kane means a lot to everyone involved in the club. He wins you games and provides leadership. The name Harry Kane is synonymous with Tottenham. And while he hasn't won many trophies, I do believe that he should be here when Spurs are hopefully contending for trophies in the future. But that is my ideal situation, and currently it's looking unrealistic. If Harry Kane is going to be sold, I think Tottenham are doing a good job of it currently. Kane is worth the price tag he is being sold at currently. If you want a world-class player, then you need to pay a world-class price. It will be good for Spurs to have more money to spend during the transfer window to try and improve and get back to playing European football in the Champions League. Now, when it comes to what Harry Kane wants, I'm not sure. He seems to be very neutral on the situation. I think it's just because he doesn't want to alienate any of his current options, but he could also be unsure of what he wants. Going to Barcelona or Manchester United would give him a good chance at winning trophies and adding silverware that he has yet to achieve. But if he leaves Tottenham, he will be leaving the place he has called home for the past decade, leaving the fans who have stayed by his side throughout his career, leaving the team where he broke into stardom and became a legend. I think that's a situation where many of us would be unsure on what the best choice is. Leaving for what is seemingly greener pastures might be a bad decision in the long run, considering that Spurs have seemingly found a manager who will get them back into the top four. What if Kane leaves and Tottenham finally finds the winning formula under Postecoglou, and then they end up winning the league? I know many of you are probably laughing at that statement, but it's a real possibility. If Tottenham find a way to improve their backline and reinvigorate the energy in the locker room, they could be a very good team. But Kane could stay and it be the same underperforming Tottenham team that it is every year. Whereas if he leaves for Man United, he is in a much better situation almost instantly. Overall, it is just a very tough decision no matter how you look at it. Personally, I want Kane to stay. But I understand if that can't be worked out. So if Tottenham can profit from Kane leaving, then they should. Whatever is best for the club, and if you can make a situation work out for both Kane and Tottenham where Harry Kane still leaves, then that's good. Even if Harry Kane is no longer at Tottenham, I still want him to perform well and have a very prosperous career. But I would really like to see him stay and win something. It just feels wrong for him to leave under the current terms that he is leaving under. But if you have a different idea, feel free to let me know in the comments. Should Harry Kane retire in a Spurs jersey or seek glory with a new club? I'm Limitless Pulls. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week.
Never ever will I fold, even if my clothes wrinkled. Big chain single, but this kid'll make a whole me. You done made the roster, if that throw go make my toes tingle.